So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That's outside.
No, that's out.
And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That misses. Full count now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Batting second.
Mlb Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
Marte.
Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. In the air, right side. Tatis sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Waste no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
2 on, 1 out, and now it's Austin Hayes. Hard hit left side. Save!
No, beat him. Hey, he beat it up.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 2, Gavin Lux.
So bases all loaded up. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2.
These boys were ready to make the play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Back here at Petco Park. And on the hill, the lefty, Nick Lodolo. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Fernando Tatis Jr. leading things off and takes a strike.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. and he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite. He doesn't seem to like to pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Luis Ariz stands in. That's hard hit on the line. Marte makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Gavin Sheets.
Well, Boog, I'm sure he hated to see the calendar turn. Hit over 400 last month, and that's the kind of momentum that you just want to continue into the next month. He's one of the hottest hitters in the game right now, and I can't wait to watch him swing it.
Manny Machado coming to the plate for the Padres after homering earlier in the game.
Yeah, and nobody has hit more home runs for the Padres franchise than Manny Machado.
You're right about that. It was just last year when Manny passed a member of San Diego's inaugural team from 1969, Nate Colbert, for the top spot. That one outside.
That's a ball.
And 1-1. And Manny gets a piece. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2 outs, base is empty. Swings here and blasts one left field. Lux ranging back. Leaping, and it's gone. His 24th home run of the season. It's 1-0.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with a home run. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
There's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. First pitch, and he just misses. Lodolo, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Grounds one to short. De La Cruz sends it across to first. Third out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, all set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Darvish back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside. Two balls, no strikes to count. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
That misses, and it's 3-0. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever.
No, that's ball 4. Runner pick your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Now batting Brian Hayes.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
And And another ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Darvish delivers. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And ball four, two aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, no outs. Here's Jose Trevino. And delivers outside. Darvish kicks, delivers outside, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on, 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Oh, great stop.
Second baseman definitely have some pretty tough throws to make when they're trying to feed the shortstop at second for a double play turn because of the angles and difficult footwork. So it's always a difficult play, but one that needs to be made. When your pitcher gets you that ground ball that can be a double play, it's a killer when you can't get at least one out of it.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch, not close. Tied up here in the early going. Line drive, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Golden opportunity right here. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. That's down and in.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can...
To short, could be 2. Iglesias to second. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Next for Cincinnati, Mlb Marte. He's 0 for 1. This to third, and that chance handled. Tosses across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 2 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Ramon Laureano. Just missed. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. And a good start to the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his
Batting
bat
six,
stays
the
in the
center
zone
fielder,
on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And fouled off. And that is out of play. Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. The tag and got him at second.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball.
Batting
Really
seven,
locked him
the
up.
shortstop,
It's a hitter.
Bullpen.
It's not typically what you're looking
Placing
for. You're
action.
trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
The other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Padres go down quietly. They're down 2-1. And we're back. Here's Ellie De La Cruz. He's lucky he didn't have to cough up part of his salary to Hunter Green earlier this year, Singy.
Freeman is a perfect player in this lineup because he's a consistent hitter on a team that gets players on base at a high rate. It's a match made in blue heaven. And he's getting another at bat with a chance to drive in a run. It seems to happen for him quite a bit, Boog.
That one missed.
Freeman just wants his team to trust him in these spots and produce results. You can't ask for much more than that from one of your stars.
Next offering is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
The batter,
Everyone
number 3.
gets a walk, Boog.
Designated hitter.
Next is the
Austin
designated hitter, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. On the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
To the left side, but it is well foul.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Just missed. Ellie looking to steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Pitches in there. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Bounce to the right. 3rd out. That ends the frame. Reds lead 1. They lead it 2-1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth.
That's a strike. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Freddie.
And now Freddie Fermin. Swinging a foul out of play. Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz throws to first in time.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Led off the game with a strikeout. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Just missed it. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. It's the Reds 2 and the Padres 1. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hit in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Jose Trevino, the next to hit. Line to left. Fair ball. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there for a strike. The slider that finds the mark. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
TJ Friedl up next for the Reds. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. And they're all loaded up.
Baseball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
The center fielder, TJ
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Ball 1
No,
low.
that's down.
Well,
Ball.
this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 16, Mlb.
And now the right fielder, Mlb Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. Base hit center field. 1 runs in. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That does it for you, Darvish, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Nick
Padres,
Pavetta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
number 27.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with.
Pavetta.
Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
One out, bases full. Ellie falls victim to the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. That's outside, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
up
the
for
number
the
2
Padres,
hitter,
the
Luis
first
Arias.
baseman, Luis.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a
Oh,
left-handed
yeah.
hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how
third baseman,
defensive
number
hitters can
13,
become when they're up against an
Manny
0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake
Machado.
somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here comes Manny Machado. Ball one there. One out, bases empty. And that one fouled off. Tap back to the mound. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin.
Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Grounded out his first time up. Sheets goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Offense held in check there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 3 and the Padres 1. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Gavin
Leading off for
Lux.
Cincinnati, the left fielder, number 2, Gavin Lux.
Pavetta back to work.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Tatis makes the catch, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 7,
Spencer Steer now at the plate. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just off the outside edge, and the count now 2-0. Fastball for a strike. Next offering upstairs. And he walked him.
Ball 4, take your base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
One gone, runner at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ke'Bryan Hayes. A walk, and he's also singled. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's the Reds catcher, Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino.
And a curve misses outside, ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Misses the sweeper.
1-1. Nope, ball.
That catches the top part of the zone. And now 2-2. Kicks and deals. Outside corner, got him looking. So one left for Cincinnati as the lead remains 3-1. Back here in San Diego, here's the left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering is in for a strike. And right back to the mound. And Laureano is retired. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball one. And a swing and a line drive into right field. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all
7.
over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 3 and the Padres 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now, Matt McLean. And the first offering is not close. Activity in the bullpen. Ron Marinaccio appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Peralta getting cranked up as well. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey! 0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16, Mlb
2 outs, base is empty.
Marte.
Now a chance for Mlb Marte. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Outside.
Ball outside.
Inside, just missed. Ellie De La Cruz to bat next. There's a strike. And that's a strike.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Two outs. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they make short work of him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Reds 3 and the Padres 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning.
Padres.
Now it's the second
baseman,
baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. That one fouled off. The Padres trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one the other way. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Right fielder.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. This one in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Luis Arias.
So up next, Luis Arias. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fermin leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 3 and the Padres 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Padres.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
58.
Wandy Peralta.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
In now for the Reds, Mlb De La
The
Cruz.
shortstop,
A switch hitter batting right.
De La Cruz.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So now the DH spot, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 in this one. Peralta measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Slice to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So a man aboard now with one away. Gavin Lux digs in now. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. In the air out towards right center. Merrill sizing this one up. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steer.
So digging in, Spencer Steer. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Fouled off down the right side. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. It bangs off the Western Metal Building, and it's gone. A home run. A 2-run homer, and they add a pair. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. On the ground to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Leading off.
Here's Manny Machado to start it off. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here.
1-1.
He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Gone off the LED board. That did some damage. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom of the seventh. Outside corner, there's a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Goes down looking.
Oh, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Laureano comes up to hit, 1 for 2. Line drive and foul ball.
Ball, that's down.
This one in the air, center field. Friedel makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. It's now 5-2.
now pitching for the
Welcome
Padres.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
97.
Ron Marinaccio.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Marinaccio.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And ready to hit
Leading
now
off
for
for
Cincinnati,
the
Jose
catcher, number
Trevino.
35, Jose Trevino.
Went with the
1-0.
sweeper, but it misses. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. And that
That's the
just
ball.
misses.
Outside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
gets a piece and stays alive. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So up next, Matt McLean. And first offering is fouled off. Trevino gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl will hit next. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One out and a runner at second. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Laureano sizes this one up, nabs it, and there's two down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Mlb Marte, the next 16, to hit for the Reds.
Mlb Marte.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Runner at second, two down, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's a ball.
Nope,
tried to attack
outside.
with the sweeper.
Ball.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds leave one. They're still out in front 5-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Yasver Zulueta hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 67, Yosfer Zulueta.
And now the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop,
the Padres in striking distance,
Iglesias.
but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The shortstop takes a ball. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Emilio Pagan, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Suter getting loose as well. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
2-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
On the ground. And that's just foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in. They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. One down, base is empty.
Hey.
Up the middle. Nice grab.
Now batting, catcher, Freddie.
Freddie Fermin, the next up for the Padres. Just
No, that
missed.
That's the ball.
A little bit
That
low.
missed. That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That pitch in for a strike, and a count 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando
Tatis Jr. to hit here.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it. Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
That one's in there. Strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Two really good back-to-back sliders.
No balls,
Now in an 0-2
2 strikes.
count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Padres leave one, and the deficit remains 5-2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Hart.
Just trying
Now
to keep this
pitching
one
for the
close here,
Padres,
and this is where a bullpen can
number
give their players a
43.
chance to fight back into the game.
Hart.
Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
Ellie De La Cruz.
There's a strike.
What?
Action in the pen down there. Yuki Matsui, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one is inside ball one. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball. Three-two now. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Austin.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. He's been a great free agent sign. Hart keeping him close. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
De La Cruz on at first, nobody out. That one pushed foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now the left fielder, Gavin Lux. And that is downstairs. 1-0. Ellie on the move. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. He's already homered in this game. And that's outside. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 5 and the Padres 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emilio Pagan.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Arise in the box now. No balls and a strike. And ball 1.
Down. Ball.
The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And Manny gets a piece. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marte. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gavin.
So they're down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Late with the swing there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Strike on the outside. And it's 0-2. This could end it. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. The Reds trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering misses. Now 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. That one missing inside. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.